Hello students, now here today in this video we are going to study the next chapter about cell cycle and phases. Okay, we will study here in this video about the next chapter, cell cycle and their phases. Okay, so we are starting this topic. Okay, so this is the diagrammatic representation of the cell cycle. This is the diagrammatic representation of cell cycle. So first it is essential to know that what happen in cell cycle. You know that every organism consists of the cells. Cells are present in each organism. Cells are present in each organism. Okay, so cells are present in each organism, so it is needed to know about that the importance of the cells. When when cells start their growth, so the result of the growth of the cell is the increasing the number of the cells. Okay, the simple mean that when cells are present in any organism, then the cells on the basis of number there are unicellular and multicellular organism. Clear? Unicellular and multicellular organism. You know about when only one cell are present, those are called unicellular, and when more than one cell are present are called multicellular organism, like our body. So in multicellular organism, that how the organism grow in their body size. Okay, this is the question. So for growing of any organism, either plant either animal, the cell need to be divided in their number. Okay, किसी भी एनिमल या प्लांट की ग्रोथ अगर होती है, जैसे वी सपोज दैट ड्यूरिंग द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ आवर बॉडी, लाइक ड्यूरिंग द प्रेगनेंसी, व्हेन वी स्टार्ट द आवर ग्रोथ, देन वी एग्जिस्ट इन ओनली वन सेल. जब हमारा फॉर्मेशन होता है प्रेगनेंसी के टाइम पर, तो हमारी बॉडी में भी एक ही सेल का फॉर्मेशन होता है. बट व्हेन दिस सेल डिवाइड, तो दे विल फॉर्म लेटर the number of the cells also. Clear? So when organism exists in only in one cell, so after the division of the cell, the growth is started. Okay, and when the two cells are formed and more than two cells are formed, so this is depending upon the type of the cell division. It means to say the purpose of the cell division, the meaning of the cell division is that ki cell need the sum of changes in its shape and in its content and size. Then after the changing in its shape, size and its content, the cell will increase in their number. Okay, so the sequential changes, these are sequential changes in any cell. You know that mitochondria, nucleus, chromosome, these all are present in the cell. So there are so many changes occur in sequential steps. Those all changes collectively called cell cycle, and these are needed for growing the organism and for increasing the number of cells. The growth of either plant and animal is possible only after the cell division. And the sequential changes in any cell, like this is the cell, so any sequential, these are the sequential changes. So these sequential changes in any cell is referred the cell cycle. These all changes which occur in the cell, these all changes which occur in the cells, so these all changes when occur sequentially, these are called, this is called cell cycle. So here we have to study about the cell cycle. Okay, so when we are talking about the phases of the cell cycle, तो especially there are two phases of cell cycle. Suppose that कोई भी सेल अगर है तो उसको अगर डिवीज़न करना होता है, तो सबसे पहले उसके टू फेजेस होंगे, लाइक यू कैन से इंटरफेज एंड interphase and you can say interphase and you can say mitosis. Okay, or meiosis. So these are the स्पेशली टू फेजेस ड्यूरिंग द सेल साइकिल. तो सेल साइकिल में टू फेजेस होंगे, इंटरफेज एंड माइटोसिस और मियोसिस. क्लियर. सो इंटरफेज, दिस इज़ द प्रिपरेशन फॉर द सेल डिवीजन, यानी कि सेल डिवीजन करने के लिए जो बहुत सारे चेंजेस होंगे सेल के अंदर, दीज आर डिवाइडेड इन 3 फेजेस अगेन. दिस इज कॉल्ड G1 phase, S phase and G2 phase. Okay, so in G1 phase what happen? In G1 phase, this is the period of growth of cells before the DNA synthesis. Here the all changes occur for requiring the DNA replication, for increasing the number of DNA, for doubling the number of DNA. यानी कि DNA की सिंथेसिस करने के लिए जो भी रिक्वायरमेंट है, those all requirement is completed in G1 phase. यानी कि cell it prepare itself for synthesizing the DNA content. Okay, it mean to say all content, all requirement are completed, are preparing in this phase for synthesizing the DNA for S phase. किसी भी सेल के अंदर डीएनए की फॉर्मेशन में, डीएनए की स्टडी को आप डिटेल में 12th में स्टडी करेंगे. तो डीएनए की रिक्वायरमेंट के लिए, रेप्लिकेशन के लिए जो भी प्रिपरेशन होनी है, दैट अकर इन G1 फेज. ओके, नाउ इन व्हाट हैपन इन S फेज, तो दिस इज द पीरियड वेयर द सिंथेसिस ऑफ डीएनए अकर, वेयर द रेप्लिकेशन ऑफ डीएनए अकर, एंड द नंबर ऑफ डीएनए becomes double, but not of chromosome. Like chromosome, suppose that this is the chromosome, so this will a duplicated like forming a sister chromatid, but number will be same. Okay, यहाँ पर अगर मान ली किसी भी क्रोमोसोम, किसी भी सेल के अंदर 46 क्रोमोसोम है, तो 46 ही क्रोमोसोम रहेंगे, बट द नंबर ऑफ डीएनए will be double. Like if the number of DNA is 2, then that will be 4 in number of DNA. Okay, and now next stage of interphase is G2 phase. So what happens in G2 phase? G2 phase, this is the phase after the S phase or replication phase, synthetic phase. So what happens in this phase? This is the preparation for the cell. The requirement are completed before going into the mitosis. Mitosis के लिए जो भी रिक्वायरमेंट है, म्यूसिस के लिए जो भी रिक्वायरमेंट है डिवीजन करने के लिए, वो यहाँ पर सारी चीज़ें प्रिपेयर हो जाएंगी. दैट इज़ द फेज बिफोर द माइटोसिस और डिवीजन फेज बिफोर द म्यूसिस फेज. ओके, तो दिस इज़ अबाउट द सेल साइकिल. नाउ नेक्स्ट स्टेज विल बी माइटोसिस और म्यूसिस, एंड दिस विल इंक्लूड ऑल्सो प्रोफेज, मेटाफेज, एनाफेज, टीलोफेज. तो there must not be confusion here that these all changes referred as the cell cycle which occur in the cell for increasing their number, for growing the cells. Okay, and these all changes are referred as the cell cycle. These are required for organism growth. Okay, so next this is another stage, that is also a important phase, G0 phase, when cell do not need to divide more. तो after that the cell will go into G0 phase. अगर सेल में कोई डिवीजन नहीं करना है तो वो सेल क्या करेगी? बिफोर गोइंग इनटू द डिवीजन फेज दे विल डायरेक्टली गो फ्रॉम G2 टू द G0 फेज. तो वो वहाँ पर G0 फेज में चली जाएगी, एंड दे विल रिमेन मेटाबॉलिक एक्टिव बट डू नॉट प्रोलिफरेट हेयर. वो अपनी संख्या में नहीं बढ़ाएगी, वो उसमें जो मेटाबॉलिक एक्टिव तो होगी लेकिन उसमें डिविजन्स नहीं होंगे. ठीक है, तो G0 फेज इज़ द क्वेसेंट स्टेज. इट मीन टू से द सेल विल बी क्विट. ओके, क्विट, यू नो, द सेल विल बी क्विट एंड देयर विल बी नो प्रोलिफरेशन ऑफ द सेल, एंड द सेल स्टिल विल रिमेन एक्टिव हियर. So this is all about the cell cycle. Especially these are the sequential changes in the cells which occur, which are needed for the cell growth, which are needed for the organism growth. Okay, and in detail also we will study about the mitosis and meiosis also. These are the division phases. After the G2 phase we will study later here. So this is all about the cell cycle, that what are the changes and what are the sequential changes occur in the cell. So these all changes are referred as the cell cycle, and also the different phases G1S and G2 phases. Okay, still if you have any confusion then you can discuss with me.